What is up? What is up? Don't forget to subscribe, hit personalize for that bell, because I upload Dreams PS4 game that allows you to make games, music, and all sorts of other things, animations, and all sorts of other things within the game made by Media Molecules, Little Big Planet. They're the ones who made it, and I also upload this content. I upload once a week this and dreams, tutorials, and all sorts of stuff, usually for both games. So that's what I do, or you can hit the bell if you just like the commentary. Today we're in tutorials about, Axe tutorial. First I want to say there's people that double team in solos, so you gotta watch out for that. You gotta watch out for the double teamers that are double teaming solo. That does happen. Okay. I like to say it's sort of like the Yakugan. So if you can figure out where everybody is by using the cabin map or wherever the map is, and then looking at your map that's on your screen to point in the direction of the person that's shown in the cabin map, that's what I usually do, and I'll show you guys a representation because I can't really turn and look at it properly while I'm looking at that map, if that makes sense. So I don't usually use a turn, but I probably could. I'm muted. Mute all. Everybody attacks me because on Young Tech's YouTube, people just attack if they see that you're a YouTuber in this game. It's really weird. So if you don't, it just makes you a target. It just makes you a target. So yeah, this right is the Axe tutorial. So I'm just gonna be using this. I mean, I'm pretty good with the arrows too. Arrows are kind of easy, if you ask me. As you can see, they're kind of cheap. You wouldn't think this is cheap, but it is. It's the cheapest thing you could ever use. Because, as I say a lot, the arrows, you hit them once with the arrows, and then even a good player would be like, holy crap, I don't know how to play anymore. Unless they're they're able to stay focused. So we got 5 players, we're looking for 10, so 5 more players and the game will start, guys. The axe, I also say, if you're in the air, don't go forward. I unless you know you're gonna hit them, because this right here is more chance to hit them if you're swinging from the side as opposed to, just launching forward. And the jump will keep your trajectory. Sometimes you can move in a sideways slant, and then you'll be able to do that in the air. You'll be able to, side slash in the air instead of forward slash like that. But, also, look at, clues and stuff in trees. You can also bounce off of stuff like that to get to places faster. I usually use the hover jetpack dude, just because I can do this. And that helps whenever you just want to axe, you know what I'm saying? I recommend using both the axe and the arrows, but since So here we are. I'm that green dot right there. I'm looking at my map that's on screen while looking at my green map to turn towards that guy. Usually people go for those little dots that you'll see on the mini map down there. So if you see somebody going towards that, you can look at them instead. And I know they're gonna probably go for that little dot, so that's usually what ends up happening. They give themselves away doing that. We're trying to get to that little Darwin shipment. Guess that's the Darwin shipment. It's my 10th game, maybe. Getting pretty good. So, if I wanted to get to him faster, I'd bounce off of this backwards, and I'd start flying. Checking the map. So he's going this way. I'm pointing in the direction he's going. Again, do something like that. Didn't quite get it. I think that's somebody right there, but I'm gonna keep going to this dude. I'll probably cut him off. Also have my crosshair a little bit bigger. we're in the general vicinity of where he was. And I see a red thing right there, so he probably put that down or chopped it down, so we're going to look at it. It's probably a clue. Looks like there's a few clues right here. And that's generally how you find people to axe really easily. You just look at the map and then use it as a clue, and then I can kind of see where he went. He's just leaving a whole bunch of clues. I'm sure that's the same dude. The good thing to pick up stuff like that is that you're not leaving behind anything for somebody else. So it's actually good to do that, but then it's bad because then you can like easily be spotted. So that's one advantage of just using the axe, is that you leave behind no clues and you're kind of invisible unless somebody goes to the cabin. But I say always at least get one tree, so that way you don't freeze. Always have one tree in storage. Make sure everybody's gonna go over here. Another thing to remember is like you can like go to those Darwin shipments and like hover around them. I'm sure somebody will probably go towards them. So he's gonna run. Hit him once. Thing about that little bird thing, it makes me think there's like more than one person. So he's doing a tactic of just waiting. Kind of a good tactic. Can't see him anymore. Yeah, the waiting tactic, it's a pretty good tactic. But, that's typically how you, get good with the axe, is you just Byakugan your way around the stage and go to the maps. I'd say always stay, oh yeah, somebody's in front of me, so I know somebody's probably gonna come through this door or through the windows. When they come through, I have two choices, like run away and hope they don't see me as I run out the door. So you kind of gotta like think like that too in situations like this. Or, you know, I have the advantage of hitting them once, and usually if you hit somebody once, they like get scared. He can also hit through the wall. So if you can see my jetpack, you gotta remember stuff like that also. I can also hit through the wall. I can also see through the wall. I'm gonna choose to jump out of the window, because I'm sure everybody's like looking for a map. It's also good to make sure you're not in the areas that are becoming red on the mini-map down there. I like to make sure I have two honeycombs by my side. I mean, they look like honeycombs, so that way I can escape easier. I still don't know if there's like a way to heal up here. I know the fire helps, but you could set up a trap also. You could set up traps next to the camp. But like, you know, walk backwards and swing. Go to the side while you're walking towards the person and swing. And then, you know, stuff like that you can do. But usually I do the map method, that way you at least get one hit in. And then you can start using the environment, you know. There's a few things you can do to make sure you have the advantage. What I'm going to do now is go back in here, see where everybody is. Seems like nobody. So there I am. There he is. Two people, so I can tell they're double teaming, most likely. That's usually what that means. He's in my general vicinity. He's like right on top of me, so it's an uphill battle. If I choose to fight him, I have to sneak. He's probably in this cabin. He's right over here. What is that? There's so many things I don't know. I feel like that's like a detection of somebody. It's time to set a fire. So he probably got away from this point, but he might have left some clues, so we'll search around. You always gotta remember, if you like get in the general vicinity, then somebody probably left some clues. I mean, there's just a high probability of somebody leaving some clues at that point. And there he is. So we got a few methods of survival. And you want to hurry up because somebody's probably going to find you. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't like it. There we go. So since we're on a slope, I can kind of do that. So slopes can help too. That was a good battle. Slopes can help you not get hit. Like, he should have hit me, but since your swing doesn't go up and down with you like a gun would in the FPS, going down slopes allows me to sort of dodge his attacks. I had lower health than him whenever that battle started. Otherwise, I might have had a higher chance of winning, but I know I probably hurt him a lot. I did have a health pack. I probably should have used it. At least I think I did. So these are some tips that I have for using the axe. Use these tips wisely. And I hope this helps you guys out. I'll make more tutorials with the axe. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell. Personalize your subscription if you guys want to where it only shows up on your homepage and not as a notification. Or if you just like the commentary, want to learn how to make games and dreams, then hit the bell, you know. With you know, complete notifications. You can't make battle royals or World of Warcraft type games and dreams, but you can 3D model, make artwork, and make games, and make music and animations like TV show type stuff. And I have those tutorials in my channel playlist. So subscribe, hit the bell. Thanks for watching. Peace.